Hi, I'm Clement Townsend. I teach digital media in Chicago. For the past several years, I've worked with students to create video versions of their assignments in core subjects. The purpose of this video is to provide an innovative and relevant way for students to show their understanding of what they learn in math by creating their own video. Instead of the normal way of showing students how to do a problem, then doing the problem together, then the students solving the problem on their own, how about adding in some creativity and letting the students create their own video solving a problem? This makes learning memorable and can increase retention, which is so important. Since video is a part of youth culture, it makes assignments more engaging while developing key digital media skills. This video is on using unit rates to find the better buy. After the example video for students, I'll give step-by-step instructions on how they can create their own video using Canva. Does this type of assignment interest you for your students? I want to hear your feedback. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Let's get started.
Using math to save money. Two girls were out shopping and now they want a snack to take home. There is a macaron sale. Which is the better buy? 12 macarons for $33.52 or 15 macarons for $41.63. First, you have to find the cost per macaron. You have to divide the cost by the number of macarons. Repeat for the other price. Buying 12 macarons costs $2.79 per macaron. Buying 15 macarons costs $2.78 per macaron. Each macaron is cheaper if you buy 15, and you get 3 more. Using math to save money. Divide the cost by the unit to find the unit rate. The lowest unit rate is the best buy.
Let's get started. Once you are on Canva, your home screen should look something like this. If for some reason it does not, you want to click videos here. Make sure you click the videos button, and then on my screen it has videos all the way to the left. You want to click on create blank. Once you get to the next screen, notice the tabs on the left side. You have design, elements, text, brand, uploads, so on and so forth. For this video, we're just really going to focus on the images, how to find the video clips that you're going to use in your video. You could start from scratch, but here we're going to use templates. For that, make sure that you're on the design tab. To get the templates, you want to make sure you're on the design tab. Depending on what class you're in, you could do math class and you'll see templates come up. You could do English class and you'll see templates come up. Whichever one you like, you just want to scroll down and then you want to click on that to get started. For this particular video, I actually started with shopping. So again, I'll enter shopping and then I'll click on the one that I like and it gives me 3 pages. Sure, I want to apply all 3 pages. So now I have a video of shopping. It has some young ladies and it has thrifting. It actually added music, so I do not want the music at this particular time. So it has purple right below. So I'm going to click on the purple and then I'm going to delete the music. So there are tabs along the left side. Here is where you'll watch your video. I just use the play button. There's a play button at the bottom and a play button towards the top. And this is the timeline where you will add your videos. So say for instance, I want to add my own video in between. So I want to click on 3 dots and I want to click on add page. And that gives me a blank page in between. It gives me a color here. You could change the color and say you want it to be a different color. Say you want it to be pink. So again, this video is focusing on images and videos. So I want elements and I want to actually do money because we're using math to save money. So again, I want videos and you'll click on videos and then you'll just look for money. because we're using math to save money. And when you find one that you like, you can click on it, and to resize it, I grab the arrows and I can resize it. I grab the corners because I might want to put money might want to put text at the top using math to save money. You've never made a mistake. One thing it's important to note is if for some reason you want to undo, there is an undo button. So I can undo if I want to move it back and make it big again. So it's important to note the undo button. And again, what I did to add the blank page on my first video clip, 3 dots, it has add page, duplicate page, or delete page. That is very key to take note of. So here I have the page, and if I want my video to be a little bit shorter, when I go to the end, it tells me it's 18.6 seconds. I have handles. And so I can make this video clip long as I need it to be or short as I need it to be, 6 seconds or maybe 8 seconds. And so we have the first slide with the clothing that was already there. We added a video clip, slides video clip. We added a video clip with the money. It has another video clip here. And say, for instance, if I want to add another video clip in between, again, same thing. I want to add page. And say this time I'm looking for macarons. So I'll type in macarons. Maybe I use graphics this time instead of videos. It all depends on which one you like. So say I want this. Say if I want 2, I can click it again, or I can actually duplicate it. I press duplicate. I'll show that again. Undo. I clicked it, and a duplicate button pops up, and now I have 2. And then we could just do text and things of that nature. You can animate these. So I can animate this. I clicked on it and I press animate, and it has all types of rinse, pop, breathe. I can scroll down, and actually I did flicker. So now for both of those, I'll click flicker, and the macarons, when I play it, it will flicker. So the macarons flicker. So that is the basics. Anything you need to find, you can go in elements and you can type in macarons, you can type in money, you can type in ice cream, you can type in books. That's the basics of adding pages and adding videos. This is how you would add text. So on the first clip, it already has some text and you just want to adjust it. To adjust it, you simply click on the text. And if you need to take some off, you can just delete or backspace. And I'll just do finding. And then I'll go to the next one, the better buy. If you want it all to be on one line, all you have to do is grab the side and extend it out so it can all fit on one line. Finding the better buy. And what I want to do is I actually want to highlight both of these to move it up to give some space for a student's name. So I highlight both of them, it grouped them, finding the better buy. So that text was already there. I just adjusted it to add your own text. On the side, we had design elements. Elements is where you find things. You click on the text button, and there you can just add a text box. You can add a heading, subheading. Text box is going to be pretty big. It kind of made it just like the text we already had. I can press undo, and I could just add a heading. To move text around, I want to click on it, and then I want to drag my box down. So here, a student can add their name, Jane Doe, room 313. And if they want to change the color, you highlight it. Up at the top here, it has the color. Say if they like orange or whatever color they like, you can change the size, the font size. You can also change the font type. And then they have different things if you want to make it bold and italics. Those are the basics for text. Certainly you can move things around, just like you can move images around, macarons and things of that nature. Here, we already added our video of the money, so we want to have using math to save money. So again, I could just add a heading, take that part off, using math to save money. And you can move that around. So sometimes you might have to click off and then click on. So if for some reason it doesn't let you move, you can click off and then click on, and certainly you can maneuver and adjust this text however you like. The next clip was the young ladies. We want to move on to the macaron sale. Certainly down here, they have some things that say sale. I can click on that and it puts it in, and I could just type in macaron. It's a little big, so again, I want to highlight it, and instead of 171, let's try 96. And I could extend it out, macaron sale. So I can take this macarons off, and down here, macaron sale. So you can always adjust what you have, macaron sale. And then again, if I need another page, which is the better buy, I could add a text box, or I can scroll up and add a heading. What is the better buy? And then we had some numbers, so maybe that's a subheading. 12 for $33.52, or 15 for $41.63. And the only thing we're doing here now is we're going to add a page. Click the three dots, add the page. And then, so the last thing we're going to show is they have a drawing tool. We went over design, elements, text. They have a drawing tool. So to answer the equation, of course, you want to do some division. And to demonstrate that, they have a pencil, a pen, a marker, highlighter, eraser, and then they have a pointer as well, and this changes your colors. So say we want our color to be black. Say we want to use the marker. We can simply do, and my marker needs to be out. Make sure your marker is out, and then you can simply write 33. This might be the easiest way for students to demonstrate what they did. 33.52 over 12 equals 279 for 1. And then certainly you can make it a little bit bigger, the weight of it, if you want it to be thicker or thinner. Again, if you want to erase, if you didn't like that, and you want to use a different color, blue, maybe you want to use yellow over 1, that made it super thin, or you can make it thicker. I'll erase that and make it thicker and write 1. You need to have a something chosen, a writing utensil, and write 1, and that will be thicker. So those are the basics in terms of using text. You can use the drawing tool to do the math portion, and obviously you can add text boxes. Anytime you need to undo, you can press the arrow to undo, and certainly you can change the color and size and text and things of that nature. And then once the video is complete, a student definitely wants to watch the video, to preview the video, and here they have several different sharing options to share. I know you are a creative, innovative teacher who wants to revolutionize learning for your students. Book a free 30-minute call with me, and let's virtually create a video for your classroom assignment together. Click the link in the description to schedule your call. I can't wait to chat with you.